That was a yesteryear superstar Rajesh Khanna who passed away in the afternoon at the age of 69. As the nation mourns his loss, we will fit in some of the memories as a tribute in this bulletin. But first, the top headlines. Presidential candidate P.S. Sangma winds up his presidential campaign as he meets Chief Minister Jayalalitha. DMDK faces a heat on the land grabbing as MLA Arun Subramaniam is arrested in Tirutani. The US rejects eyewitness accounts that no warning was given to the fish boat killing a Tamil Nadu fisherman. The UPA's vice presidential candidate Hamid Ansari files his nomination, calls Mamata Banerjee. Will she back him? Congress President Sonia Gandhi breaks the silence after a clamour of bigger role for Rahul, says only her son can decide. Will Yuvraj Singh make his big comeback on the pitch at T20 World Cup? He has been named a probable in the list of 30. Bollywood superstar Rajesh Khanna passes away at his residence after a long illness surrounded by his family. News in detail. In the news just came in a short while back. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha dropped Revenue Minister K.A. Sengotian from a council of ministers. Sengotian has also been relieved from the post of AIADMK Headquarters Secretary. Thopu Venkatachalam will be replacing Sengotian as Revenue Minister. Mr. Venkatachalam will assume his post tomorrow. It's a D-Day tomorrow as the voting for presidential polls goes underway, and NDA's presidential nominee P.S. Sangma wound up his campaign today after he met Chief Minister Jayalalitha at her residence. Sangma thanked Jayalalitha for supporting his candidature for the top post. Jayalalitha and her Odisha counterpart Naveen Patnaik were the first to propose Sangma's candidature for the presidential election.
I have come here to meet the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Dr. Jayalalitha ji, for having given me full support in this presidential election. She not only supported herself with her whole party, she also mobilized support for me from all over the country. So it was a great strength for me, and today being the last day and tomorrow is the polling day, I am here to thank her for everything that she did for me.
Earlier in the day, Purno Sangma said he had no grudges against TMC Chief Mamata Banerjee for supporting his rival Pranab Mukherjee. He stated that all parties have own compulsions and calculations and said Mamata has every right to decide for her party. He also accepted that with TMC not voting for him, it will not be a setback. The Tamil Nadu unit of the Congress today discussed voting for the presidential polls. The meeting held at TNCC headquarters Satyamurthy Bhavan was attended by 5 legislators from the party in the 234-member assembly. Congress has fielded Pranab Mukherjee as UPA candidate for the post of presidential polls to be held tomorrow. And in the national capital, it was Congress President Sonia Gandhi's lunch diplomacy. The UPA chairperson hosted a lunch for all coalition MPs ahead of the presidential polls, a day before they vote for India's next president. Though Trinamool Congress Chief Mamata Banerjee was not present, the lunch thrown by the Congress president was attended by her party's 2 Rajya Sabha MPs, KD Singh and Sukhendu Shekhar Roy. This after West Bengal Chief Minister announced support for Pranab Mukherjee in the presidential race yesterday. And what looks like an indication that Rahul Gandhi will have a bigger role to play ahead of 2014 general elections, Congress President Sonia Gandhi said Rahul Gandhi alone will decide on whether he will play a larger role in the party. There are speculations if Rahul Gandhi might serve as a working president or vice president in the party. There has been much talk with the party if Rahul will officially take on the mantle of number 2. From the President's poll to the Vice President, the current Vice President Hamid Ansari filed his nomination papers today for his re-election to the post. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, Congress President Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi were present when Ansari submitted his nomination papers. It was a show of strength as UPA leaders Sharad Pawar, T.R. Balu and Farooq Abdullah attended the function along with Mulayam Singh Yadav and Lalu Prasad. On the eve of filing his nomination papers, Ansari spoke to Trinamool Congress Chief Mamata Banerjee and sought her support in the election. The Congress-led UPA expects its nominee to sail through the election, which will be held in August. There are favourable expectations in the UPA that he is out, therefore, for a comfortable win.
Well, it's a great privilege for me to be the candidate of the UPA and of the supporting parties. I am very grateful to all the leaders who have come here to attend this function, to nomination papers and sponsoring me.
We are all very delighted that there is such a massive support for renomination of Hamid Ansari Sahib, the August office of the Vice President.
Bollywood's original superstar Rajesh Khanna, who charmed his way into the hearts of millions of women in 1960s and 70s, died in Mumbai today. Actor Rajesh Khanna passed away at the age of 69 at his home. The actor had been suffering from cancer for a very long time. He was hospitalized on June 23rd, where he was treated for exhaustion. He was discharged just yesterday. He will be cremated tomorrow morning. Here's a look at Rajesh Khanna's timeline. Rajesh Khanna was born in Amritsar in 1942. In 1965, he won the All India Talent Contest organized by Filmfare and debuted in Chetan Anand's Aakhri Khat. The next year, he finally propelled into superstardom in Aradhana in 1969. Hit after hit followed with movies like Hathi Mere Saathi, Khamoshi, Khati Patang, Anand, Aradhana and Amar Prem. Rajesh Khanna rose to fame with 15 consecutive solo super hits between 1969 and 1972, a record not broken so far. He won 3 Filmfare Awards as well as Lifetime Achievement Award in his career. At the peak of his career, female fans literally married photographs of him, and he in fact required police protection in public. Rajesh Khanna's fall from cinematic grace was almost as meteoric as his rise to fame. By late 1980s, he became a dim star in Bollywood. The actor had a stint in politics too. He held a Lok Sabha seat as a congressman from 1992 to 1996. In his personal life, he married 16-year-old actress Dimple Kapadia in 1973 and later divorced her in 1984. They have 2 daughters, one of whom is former actress Twinkle Khanna, who is married to actor Akshay Kumar.
जिंदगी के सफर में गुजर जाते हैं जो मकाम
Just regretting to inform everybody, आप सबको ये बताना है father-in-law Mr. Rajesh Khanna with us. He's gone to a very nice and a heavenly place. We are very happy about that he's gone there now. So बस यही आप लोगों को inform करना and I hope everybody there, whoever is watching it, can just say a small little prayer for him today.
वो फिर नहीं आते
ये बहुत दुखी बात है, राजेश खन्ना जी अब हमारे साथ नहीं है, लेकिन कई दिनों से इनके स्वास्थ्य के बारे में जानकारी मीडिया द्वारा जानकारी हो रही है। हम सोच रहे थे कि वो जल्दी ठीक होंगे, लेकिन अचानक इस तरह के जो वार्ता सुनने के बाद मुझे बहुत दुख हुआ है, क्योंकि राजेश खन्ना जी के साथ मैंने कई फिल्मों में काम किया, कई सक्सेसफुल फिल्मों में मैंने काम करे और उनके साथ कई महीने शूटिंग के दौरान उनके साथ रहने का मुझे मौका मिला है। और जब उनका तबीयत के बारे में मुझे जानकारी हुई तो मैं 3 दिन पहले मैं उनके घर जाने के लिए मैंने कोशिश की, घर भी पहुंची, लेकिन ज़्यादा तबीयत ख़राब होने की वजह से उनको नहीं मिल पाई। ये बहुत दुख की बात है। मैं ज़्यादा दिलकुल जी के साथ संपर्क में रही और हरदम उनके तबीयत के बारे में जानकारी ले रही थी।
पतझड़ में जो फूल मुरझा जाते हैं वो बहारों के आने से।
It's a great sadness that I pay my respects to the memory of Mr. Rajesh Khanna. He has been such a living force in the film world and has left such a long legacy and rich legacy of film tradition. Language was no barrier. His films were seen all over the country. My ministry has been wanting to organize a retrospective and we were asking him for dates of the 17th, 18th of August, but sometimes in hospital, sometimes outside, he was fighting the illness, and I'm so sorry that we've lost him. And forever he will be a superhero of the Indian film world.
दुख की खबर अभी सुनी है कि एक महाकलाकार, मेंबर पार्लियामेंट भी जो थे राजेश खन्ना जी, वो इस जहान फानी से चले गए। उनकी कंट्रीब्यूशन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री कभी भूल नहीं सकता, और जो उन्होंने अदाकारी की है, मैं समझता हूँ कोई उसको रिप्लेस भी नहीं कर सकता। मैं अपनी तरफ से, अपने पूरे परिवार की तरफ से, अपने लोगों की तरफ से उन्हें श्रद्धांजलि पेश करता हूँ और उनके परिवार को दुआ करता हूँ।
क्या भरोसा है सुनो, दोस्त तो शक दोस्ती का दुश्मन है। अपने दिल में इसे घर बनाने न दो, कल तड़पना पड़े याद में जिनकी। रोक लो रूठ कर उनको जाने न दो, बाद में प्यार के चाहे भेजो हजारों सलाम, वो फिर नहीं आते, वो फिर नहीं आते।
More news and updates will follow after this break. Stay tuned.